Hello, I'm Regina Beeson. I'm doing scenario 5, the kindergarten student. It's a 5-year-old little boy named Lim. He's always standing at the door alone at the entrance for 15 minutes before the doors open at school. His clothes aren't really filthy. They're just, you can tell they haven't been washed. He has like a mustard stain on there for 4 days straight. So during our circle time, he mentions watching a scary clown movie last night, explaining that he turned the TV on because it was dark. He couldn't find his mom. Um, Later, he fell asleep during the story and wakes up in a panic, asking if he missed supper. He complains of being hungry because the cereal at home was gone and the milk smelled funny. So, I am gonna say this would be neglect abuse due to his clothes being filthy, him left at the door for 15 minutes by himself. He couldn't ever find his mom. Apparently, he's not eating like he should be because, he had cereal and then all, all the cereal was gone. Apparently, that's all he's eating, and his milk smelled funny. So I'm going to call a mock call to DHS. Hello, my name is Regina Beeston, and I work at the Mangum Head Start. And I have a child, 5-year-old Liam, who is constantly arrives before the school opens 15 minutes early by himself. He stands at the door. His clothes aren't filthy, but when he has wore the same clothes with the same mustard stain on them for 4 days straight. And then during one of our circle times today, he was mentioning about watching a clown movie last night, explaining that he turned on the TV because it was dark and he couldn't find his mom and she was nowhere around. And then later he fell asleep during our story time and wakes up in a panic asking if he had missed dinner. And then he was like, he was complaining because he said that he did not have anything to eat. His cereal was gone and his milk smelled funny. And so it was probably spoiled. And so my supported actions for this child would be that make sure he eats. Make sure to let somebody know what's going on. Maybe they can talk to him to see if they need clothes, if they need food, to help him with food and stuff. And just to let him know that he can eat at school as much as he needs to. So we'll support that. Thank you.